Alright guys, it's a pretty cool background and I'm so excited to announce that I have made you guys a new bootcamp, which is Game Dev Bootcamp, and it's a new project that we made, and here I think there's another website called GameDevBootCamp.com, which stands for Game Development Reference. And so we will upload the code part to Learn IT Free just as before. But this game dev ref is more about game development as well as the idea and the gaming mechanism and all sort of things about game and what you can reference when you want to develop your game. And well, this all sort of cool stuff will go to the game development because it's a huge amount of material that I want to share with you guys, and it's sort of a video intensive because I will share with you guys a lot of video footage about game and how you make game, how to develop a certain funding mechanism that can be used, and basically, that's enough about this website. So let's go back to this bootcamp. It's a game development bootcamp. So as the name suggests, it's all about development of games. So when I was a kid, I often thought that maybe one day when I grow up, I would develop games. And when I grew up, I ended up working in finance and the investment of a starting out company, rather than just do the hand-on work of developing games. But I got my just earn my financial freedom and get enough time to actually do the hands-on work. I just piggybacked my childhood dreams and just continue to develop, continue to make games. So it's just how I my journey with the game is, and that's a continuous journey. So I want to share with you guys how you can develop a game, because it's a great time to learn to develop a game, because game development it's a great time to learn game development, because game development nowadays is much easier than what we did 10 or 20 years ago. I still remember the first book I bought is about Java game development. At that time they hardly got any game engine, and so basically you just use Java EE, I think, to develop game on a pretty small compacted so-called mobile phone, but that time they don't have Android yet. So at the Android phone I think they have it, but not as popular as nowadays. And so basically you need to write the basic logic and sort of write the basic gaming logic, like a small mini compacted engine, gaming engine at that time. And it's great fun. And I still remember the first like shooting game. So I made a little plane and a lot of a hostile plane just going down, and it goes right. And this is great fun. But nowadays you got the help of game engine, so you don't need to write the game engine, you don't need to write the physics or the collision, you don't need to write that at all. All you need to do is to just write the application layer logic. So you don't need the ground, or they already built for you guys. So you just need to build the game that you want, and it's much more efficient than what we did 10 or 20 years ago. So it's a great time to learn. And of course, as the emergence of artificial intelligence such as ChatGPT and all sorts of natural language to to certain complex directive model gets much more better than before, you sort of can make a lot of interesting game that we thought was impossible to achieve as an indie developer of just a few years back. So it's a great time to learn, and once I think maybe you just spend a few months of learning a certain engine and learn the basic of the coding, you can achieve a great game that maybe they required a team a few years ago to achieve. So obviously I'm a great fan of Web3 and Metaverse. I think basically you are actually building is not just a game, but rather a virtual world that you may one day you may be able to live inside your game, or other relatives of yours may be able to happily play around with it. It's sort of like the inner side of a dream's inner side of a dream. So maybe this is just some crazy thought that I have, is that maybe we are living a simulation just like a dream, and what you are building, if you learn the game development, you're building an inner dream that you can play around in it. So you can get a virtual device and a VR device and enter into the world that you just built, and inside of it you can do another simulation that you got inside. So it's just a huge layer of multiple layer of a dream that you can just like Inception, got deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. That's basically what I thought about, and my funny thought about it. Because it's not a so-called the textbook tutorial. I'm just going to share with my thought and interesting news along the way. So hopefully you can learn at the same time, just communicate with me with a few interesting ideas, and it's a great time for sharing with you guys all of the ideas that I have. Right, so I think that basically this can be said as the intro of this new series of GameDevBootCamp, and you can go to my YouTube channel. I think let me just get you so you guys do. Go to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter, and basically that's it, and I will see you at the next video. Bye bye.